it is, baby. Kiss. Shout out to SHEABABYTV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucky shit.
Dirty.
Yeah. Shay baby. Shay.
Welcome
Shay.
to the VIP section.
Shay baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay baby, y'all. Shay. Shay baby, y'all. Shay. 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 Shay baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay baby, y'all. Shay baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay baby, y'all. Shay. Shay baby, y'all. Shay. 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 Shay baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay baby, y'all. Shay. Shay. Shay baby, y'all. The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on. If you like all the hip hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shay Baby's bringing to the table, make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes. Yes, sir. We are lit. Shay Baby. Friday morning, another episode. Yeah, man. Season 2, man. Freaky Friday. Shout out to Niche. We are in the building. Shout out to Dick 69 Me sponsored today's show. You know them. They got the Dick Baddies over there on Instagram. Go follow them. They are litty. That is a fact. But wait, baby. We got to get Freaky Friday started off right. Let's talk about it. Let's get to it.
Okay. Yo, Shay, we about to wake these niggas up, man. They sleeping. We about to put them on. And if they ain't ready, they better get ready. Yeah, stirring up the pot, crazy. Stir it up. Tuned in to Shay Baby. Tune in. Twisting up the Zog Right up. Got me going Zog crazy. Hip hop news, no cap. So don't try and bait. No cap. Trying to get your reels up. Then you know you gotta pay me. This ain't your average, bro. Nah. Hating, then you mad at us. Haters. Niche, if they hating, send these haters back to Africa. This is where the shit stops. When I hit my bro Fox. What up, Don Coop, Charles, Pat, Brian. Make the show rock. Whole team. And we talking hip hop. Baby love, salute, baby. Salute, baby. Marcy, the whole chat room. Drop a comment, paste it. Started from the bottom basement. Headed to the top fast. Tune in and share your thoughts. Talking about it, talk stats. SHEABABYTV, hottest on the net. Let's talk facts. Anything above that. Clout chasing, fall back. Merch about to drop soon. Pre-order yours now. They can never lock us out. Kicking all the doors down. We coming through. SHEABABYTV, the hottest TV on the airwaves. Lock in. Talking about it. Salute to the whole team. Marcy, Baby Love, Niche, Don Coop, Pat, Brian, No Cap Fox. What it do, y'all? We coming through, y'all. Shay Baby
TV. That's a fact. We got our own theme song. We got our own theme song, and I got the stacked chicken on today. Shout out to Mars, Baby Love, all of that. You see the shout out? Baby. Charles, what it do? Yeah.
yeah, man, Freaky Fridays. Shout out to Niche. Oh, yeah, let's get the Thick Madame Me logo up there. They sponsoring today's show. Those is my dudes. They are so thick and stacked on that page. It's unbelievable. Sometimes I just scroll right past it. It's so tempting, those thick baddies. They bad on that page. Thick969 me. Go check them out on Instagram. 100%. I know we here, Freaky Fridays. Let's talk about it. Got that stacked chicken on today. I'm ready to go. Let's talk about it. You know, it's a little cold in New York. You know what I mean? The boy got the Ugg boots on today. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's right. So today, I can't lie, we are on the Diddy and the 50 Cents. It's Freaky Fridays. So we gotta keep it on a freaky ass nigga. Ah!
Baby.
So, Diddy's wild, man. I gotta say that. Diddy's a wild one. My fault. Diddy's a wild one. You know, 50 Cent, I don't kind of want to say he exposed him a little bit. I don't know where he got the content from, but he got it. He got the content. 50 went in on this one.
Baby.
So how did 50 get this, man? Okay, so Toe said that Brian already in the chat spending money. Let's get it. I'm telling y'all, man, Brian has a lot of paper, man. That is a fact. Let's roll them out. Shout out to Brian, man. Every morning showing love, man. That's the way it's supposed to go. Donations to the Platties always needed. Keep us going. Keep the energy flowing. We got to take these goofies out of the game.
Baby.
Now, this is the bad thing. This is the bad thing. Everybody in this chat has an artist that they love. Everybody it might not be Diddy. It might be Jay-Z. It might be Nelly. It might be Ja Rule. It might be 50 Cent. It might be whoever. You can now, 5 years from now or next year, know that the nigga might have been taking it in the bunkie. So your favorite artist that you love might have been taking it in the bunkie. We don't know. Diddy was that nigga. I'm telling y'all this. There's nobody, if you was hating, if you said, nah, I don't fuck with Diddy, you was a hater in you got hate in your blood. You got hate in your blood. If you said you was against the bad boy team in the 90s.
Baby.
That's what I'm saying, No Game. It could get real zesty out there. Shout out to everybody pulling up too. Smash them like buttons. I'm guaranteeing a good show today. Short Dick is what it is. Mr. Dick is would you please be my mayor? You been doing us a real big favor. Shout out to my man Dick is in the building. Tell what it is. Talk to me. Let me know what I need to do for the merch. Brian, you got free merch coming. It's coming. I know you want to get a couple more. It's coming. Stack Chicken and the SHEABABYTV merch is coming. Now, I have the merch. I have the hoodies. I have the, I showed y'all on, I think I have it up here now. Let me see if I still got it. I got the merch. The merch is got. I just want to do it the right way, y'all. You know, No Game's telling me, Shay, push that button. Let's start moving it now. I want y'all to order it on Shopify and do it the right way. So we setting up the account and everything still. No Game is in charge of that. That's my man, my partner. That's my dude. Spitting up the vibe, baby. Twisting up the Zod Grabber. Got me going Zod crazy.
Baby.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to definitely do it the right way. But it's going to get done. And Brian, don't you worry about nothing, Brian. You spent enough money. The first batch of merch is on us. I said this already.
baby.
And I'm a man of my word. No game. If you, yo, Brian, it's this simple. If you want it right now, no game can send it to you. But I was going to give you a gift card when the Shopify is up, and you could go ahead and order what you want. That's what I was going to do for you, Brian. But if you want it right now, hit up No Game. No Game. Get Brian's info. Get his info. Put your email up in the chat, No Game, so Brian can get something out there for him now. He said, I can't wait. He said, I can wait. Brian got the money, of course you can wait. Brian, I appreciate you, Brian, because I know you got on Gucci. Right now, you probably at the crib. You know, you probably got on, you know, the Gucci pajamas, smoking a nice cigar, drinking a champagne martini right now. Yeah! You know what I mean? I can dig it, Brian. I can dig it. Because hell, you done proved to me off the back you're a supporter and I respect you 100%.
Baby.
Let's get into the show, man. I'm ready for today. I'm charged up. Okay, I wanted to start this off right now with this. Hell, I thank God every day for being born in the 80s, man. I had a mother that was in the house, cooking, went to work, never went outside too much, was a real mother. Nowadays, it's nasty out here. So, I forgot this little goofy's name, but he is winning on the internet. He's a part of the Gatekeepers. He brings out Blueface to perform or some shit he's doing. And I think this is what it says. It says Blueface's mom. Was look, just had Blueface mom showing out. Look at the moms, y'all.
I already nutted and I cannot pull it out. Baby girl so fire, I just had to blow her out. I just want a bitch that I can chase around the house.
She look good though.
Say me under fuck face. What got my... Oh, shit. Go. Go, baby girl, go, 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 go.
Oh, it's crazy
baby
out
girl,
there.
Go, go, go. Baby girl, go, 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 go. Do your thing, baby girl, go home. You ain't got nowhere to go.
Okay, so, like I said, I'm glad I didn't have to go through none of that, y'all. That's crazy to me. That's wow. So, you go out to the show. By the way, Blueface mom she's looking marvelous out there. She's looking marvelous. I gotta give it to her. But that's a little bit too much. I understand it's a new era. I understand she's a young mom. She's outside. But goddamn, Pat. Pat is in the building. Don Coop, what it is. Shout out to Don Coop in the building. Baby Love, I see you. Yeezy Lover, what it is. So yeah, that's crazy work. The Tunnel Vision over there on Facebook, what's good? Shout out to Tunnel Vision over there on Facebook.
Baby.
Let's watch that again. Let's watch that again.
I already nutted and I cannot pull it out. Baby girl so fire, I just had to blow her out. I just want a bitch that I can chase around the house. I don't even hear that. Say me under fuck face. What got my... Oh, shit. Go. Go, baby girl, go, 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 go. Baby girl, go, go, go. What? Baby girl, go, 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 go.
Now, I know he's open. Because look, you gotta remember, this is not a little YN dancing on you. This is a grown woman with a nigga that just got out of jail with 1,000 tattoos on his face. She give him some of that, he wouldn't know what to do with his life. He'll be like the nigga from the Houston Rockets that play with the Suns now. Jalen Green. She sit on that dude's face, he ain't gonna know what to do with himself. That's real. He was so open right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He was definitely open. Look at him. He was excited.
Baby girl so fire, I just had to blow her out. I just want a bitch that I can chase around the house. I really did that. Say me, I don't fuck face. What got my... Oh, shit. Go. Go, baby girl, go, 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 go. Baby girl, go, go, go. What? Baby girl, go, 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 go. Do your thing, baby girl, go home. You ain't got nowhere to go.
Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Wow. That's crazy what these goofies is getting out here, man. That's unbelievable work right there. You know what? If I'm Blueface, right? Blueface, doing your thing out there, my boy. Ma, chill. No. You can't do this right here. Not right now. Not right now.
Shape baby.
Not right now. Not right now. Woo. It's dangerous in the champagne room. Put it in the comment section, like my man says, man. Get in them comments, man. Born in the player, but yo, son, I can't lie. And then this is the bad work about all of that. She actually, you know, baddie on the low. Baddie on the low. Crazy. Nasty work out there. We ain't gonna take too much time on that though, because it's crazy. All right, so it got nasty. Let's keep it with the internet nerds. Your man Mano gets at academics.
Back with another episode, man. Let's rap about it. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling great. Yo, academics, check this out. Academics.
What's up?
Academics, I know you're not talking. 100%. I know you're not talking. You
That's how
got
we
the
on it?
audacity to be speaking on niggas and what niggas is wearing? You talking about what niggas is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion, so let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a dyke. I feel like you built like no, listen, 100%. Listen, I feel, let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry. I feel like you're built, no, listen, I feel like you're built like a jar of relish. You understand? You see, here's the thing, like this ain't no gangster talk. We ain't gonna do no gangster shit. But listen, what I'm saying, since you want to speak about, young niggas, old niggas, and when you do that, you indirectly causing division between young and old niggas. Ain't no difference between young and old niggas. It's only time. It's either you a lame or you not. It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't. Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what niggas is wearing today, let me just give you some game though. Timbs, Air Force Ones, Pelés, Avirexes, and all the things that you see people wear today, those things was made hot in this generation here. Those are the things that was made hot in the 80s and the 90s, and we made popular. So like,
Crazy. Yo, shout out to New York City, man. And shout out to New York City, and this is real. You can't play New York City. Nigga tried to go against the town, man. That's nasty work. Think about it. No, let's be for real, though. Let's be for real. Can academics get on Jim, Mano, Dave East, Fabulous? I don't know. These are the fashionable niggas in the city. These niggas is flea. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, let's talk about Fab for a minute, because that's who academics was talking about. See, I never judge what Fab is wearing right now. I seen Fab. See, this is the thing. Academics is acting like a YN, and he's not. You're not a YN, academics. Think about what we're saying here. We watched Fab throughout decades and generations change of swag. He's the reason I spent $400 on a throwback before, on a goddamn jersey before. went to Mitchell and Ness down in Philly, drove all the way down there 3 hours, stood on the line, watched niggas get into a fight. Two rappers. Well, I was there when Gilly and Beanie Siegel got into the fight. I was there. I saw it. My brother was there too. Beanie Siegel jumped out of the... Didn't he? That's a fact. Tone not lying. I was there when Beanie Siegel did what he did to Gilly. I drove to Philly. This was All-Star Weekend. I'm there, man. My man Teflon, shout out to Tef. He made Who's That Girl and for Eve with Jadakiss, and he made the I Don't Want Your Cars, I Don't Want Your Dough. He made that too. He's a producer, and he made Weed Hoes Dough. What you smoking on? My man Tef comes pick me up. Rough Riders gives him 6 figures for all these beats. He buys a BMW. He picks me up the next day. We drive down to All-Star Weekend Philly. Made him 2 deep, iced out, platinum chains on. 19 years old, man. This is real. Shout out to Teflon. So we go to Mitchell and Ness. I'm online. The reason I'm down there, Fabulous. This is 2000, 2001. What's wrong with academics? Fabulous is outside with the holla back, youngin'. Woo, woo. Holla back. Jerseys on. I'm gangster. Y'all just wanna be federal agents on the T-Blocka. Are you serious? You can never talk about fab fashion. That's the GOAT. And that's real. No Cap Fox, what it is. Now, Jim Jones. Mitchell and Ness, shout out to Big Rub. Shout out to my man Big Dean Johnson over there. My boy, what it is. But that's real. Check it out. Listen to what he say again.
Back with another episode, man. Let's rap about it. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling great. Yo, academics, check this out. Academics.
What's up?
Academics, I know you're not talking. 100%. I know you're not talking. You
That's how
got
we
the
on it?
audacity to be speaking on niggas and what niggas is wearing? You talking about what niggas is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion, so let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a dyke. I feel like you built like no, listen, 100%. Listen, I feel, let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry. I feel like you're built, no, listen, I feel like you're built like a jar of relish. You understand? You see, here's the thing, like this ain't no gangster talk. We ain't gonna do no gangster shit. But listen, what I'm saying, since you wanna speak about, young niggas, old niggas, and when you do that, you indirectly causing division between young and old niggas. Ain't no difference between young and old niggas. It's only time. It's either you a lame or you not. It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't. Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what niggas is wearing today, let me just give you some game though. Timbs, Air Force Ones, Pelés, Avirexes, and all the things that you see people wear today, those things was those.
So, like I said, he got a lot of nerve, academics, man. Because look, see, this is what fools me with the youth. They think that, and I kind of want to say that's probably why academics is saying this, because the youth, like academics, let's go to him for a second. When I look at him, what he wears, he's just got on nothing but what everybody else is wearing. So they think that's fleet. Fleet is when you just make the clothes look good when you're wearing it. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that when these niggas wear the clothes, it don't look the same as when academics has on the clothes. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I wear merch. Because I don't need Gucci and all that to wear. Because it's the nigga wearing the clothes, my nigga. That's what you gotta understand, academics. That's what Mano really wants to tell you. It's not what we're wearing. It's the niggas wearing the clothes, fam.
Shay baby.
The New York niggas, fam. You gonna have to respect it. These are Brooklyn and Harlem niggas. I'm not gonna let you tell me that these niggas didn't play a major part in fashion in the game in 30 years. Brooklyn and Harlem. I'm not Biggie brought the Coogis out. Right? That's a Brooklyn nigga, right? With them Avorexes and all these leathers, that Pele's that niggas is wearing. That's Harlem shit in the 90s, my niggas.
Shay baby.
You know what I mean? So, when you hear academics talking like that, it's kind of disrespecting the culture a little bit because you making the niggas that from New York, like in our culture of hip-hop, especially in New York, I don't care what nobody say. We look at Fab and Jim as our fashion niggas. Jim just had a debate with YNs saying that he's better than Nas because he bought out the belts and wearing all the fashion shit with the bandanas underneath the do-rags and all that.
Shay baby.
Jim fashion was so crazy when his run that the nigga is being compared to Nas. How you gonna compare him to Nas because of the fashion? That's how fashionable niggas is.
Shay baby.
Harlem Romeo, what it is, my boy. So that's what I'm saying. Academics, that whole thing about you going against the GOATs with the fashion is wow. All right, so your man Daz Dillinger. Oh, wait, before we get into that, Ray J, he explains what happened that night on Thanksgiving. Let's listen to this.
Trying to settle down.
Ask her what she think.
I think he's very intentional. He's very honest.
Honest and intentional, okay. Yeah, and what's the intent?
He wants something real. He wants a wife, he wants kids, he wants a house, family.
When? Do you think that is with you?
I think so.
I make you feel like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
She said I make her feel that way. Because I think that she's an amazing girl, honestly and truthfully. She's independent.
Okay, let's get Ray J in the building, man.
Therapy session. You have to be independent
Where's
and
Ray J?
codependent to deal with me. Because
come on.
Because it's like you love a woman that can stand her own ground, but at the same time,
bring in Ray
she knows
J.
she still needs you. I need you to need me also. But I need you to be able to stand on your own too. Because if something happened with me, right?
Yeah.
I don't need you to have to go run to the next man.
Because
you don't know how to stand your own.
Don't do that.
All right, I'm sorry.
Don't do that. And that's not funny. Don't do that.
Because you
No,
okay,
don't do that.
But I told him the same thing. I told him don't tap me, right?
Don't do that.
So when I said don't tap me, I turned around and tapped me.
Bring in Ray J.
He's telling me don't tap me.
I can't fast forward it. I don't know how to do it.
Okay, so look.
I can't believe you. Why would you spin all the way around and do that? Don't do that. I'll tell you off camera.
Okay, there you go. Here we go. I got y'all.
What?
I can't believe you. Go ahead and
What
get
friend
it.
you talking about?
Why would you spin all the way around and look at me? Don't do that.
Oh, what did you think I was talking about your friend?
Yeah, don't do that.
Which one? All right, I'm sorry.
Don't do that. And that's not,
Here we go.
I'm outside.
If she would give you a chance to be with
Here we go.
I don't think I don't think I can answer that because the kids matter, time matters.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, time matters. Sometimes
So then why y'all want this divorce and really be outside?
it's divorce is complicated in Cali. It's just Atlanta. You can just do it 1, 2, 3.
But hopefully y'all can still stay married so that if you want to spend
But that's the thing. Do you want to get divorced?
No.
I'm not tripping.
No, do you want to get divorced?
the question is for Princess. Does
Do I want to get a divorce? I'm not
It's all
tripping.
on Princess.
Do you want to get a divorce?
That question is
Diabolical.
insufficient.
If you don't want to get a divorce.
That doesn't even me wanting to get a divorce and getting a divorce doesn't
No,
go
brother,
together.
that's a valid question, right?
It doesn't.
Because he's saying, what do you want?
I want to stay working.
Mike Rodriguez, what
Do
it
you
is?
want to stay working?
Wait, the marriage. Do you want to stay working on the marriage?
Do you want to stay working on the
I
marriage?
want to stay working on the empire, which goes with marriage and relationships and
So
everything.
you want Princess to remain
No,
a part
that's
of your
the main
empire?
thing. That's the
No,
main
no.
thing.
You want her to remain a part of your
I
empire.
want Princess to be happy.
Can I put it?
Okay,
I'm
I feel that. I feel that. However that may look,
I want her to be happy.
however it may look.
I feel
Whatever
like
that is.
you
Yeah,
really
I like
love
that.
Princess, and whatever's happening between you guys is hurting you, so that's why you're working too hard.
The agency.
It hurts when you love somebody. You got kids.
Yeah, I think that'll hurt. That'll hurt any
It
man.
hurts.
But chaotic.
Y'all don't think men hurt? We hurt.
Because do you want the
Men
relationship?
hurt.
You want the relationship, not based on
If
her.
he didn't want it, he wouldn't have never put a ring
No, but
on
that's
her.
why it's
That's the thing,
important to
it's
verbally
wanting
say,
it
do
and actually
you
doing the
want?
actions to
I think
Exactly.
everybody's
Be the
focused
person.
on
The agency.
Hold on, let's go. I like that. Come on, Ray J.
Hold on. This is the agency right here. Shea baby. Yo, this is the agency. Wow, Ray. This Ray J's funny dude. Funny dude.
This motherfucker got away with words.
focusing on the wrong subject matter.
You're right. The contractual agreement.
When we had kids together and we both love our kids unconditionally, we know we're gonna be together forever.
Right. I like that.
Because we got kids, so we've secured our time together forever.
Facts.
Through 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, 5 years. To love me unconditionally like we both love our kids is gonna take longer. When it's unconditional love, you're not expecting anything from nobody. So they can be bad, good, up, it don't matter. The worst of the worst, the best of the best, but I love you unconditionally. If I gotta meet these requirements, then there's conditional love.
No, but Ray, and I just got, let me say this.
And to love somebody like you love your kids,
it's unconditional.
It's gonna take a long
But are
time.
you still doing the work because you know it's a partnership? Are
Wait,
you
Jay,
doing
what
the
you
work?
saying? Somebody got to meet the requirements.
Yeah, are you doing the work to make sure that it's a
What's the
healthy
requirements?
I'm meeting all the requirements.
On whose standards? On your standards or
On
her
the
standards?
standards of taking care of the family, financially making
But
sure
what about
everybody's set.
Princess's feelings and her mindset on what
If she wants to be happy. If she's with me and she's not happy, then you know what I mean?
And then I gotta remove
Yeah,
myself
then that's
because
it.
I have to do what's gonna make her happy. Because if
No, it's not about, we don't have the power to remove ourselves from how they feel about us.
Because at the end of the day, you guys are always going to be in each other's lives. You guys have kids.
We're gonna watch each other go through every different thing. If we gotta meet each other every week, take the kids to school, and then the kids got the whether it's choir rehearsal or soccer, I'm seeing you every week.
But and I understand the perspective of what you were saying, that ups and downs,
relationship
but it still has
been
to,
over.
It still has to be a healthy relationship, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Even on friends.
On both sides.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm asking you, are you doing your part to make sure that it's a healthy relationship?
I can do better.
That's what we've been waiting on. Thank you.
Yes, accountable king.
Yes.
What he said?
He said, I can do better. That's what we've been waiting on.
Because here's the thing,
And that's real.
It only takes one
said accountable
big
what?
thing
Accountable
to
king.
make you have to reset. One big thing, even if everything was going great, one big thing makes you have to start over again. No matter if before one thing happened, everything was going perfect. You know what I'm saying? Co-parenting was
Shout out to
good.
Carolyn, what
We
it
was
is,
rolling,
boo?
Everything was perfect.
Shit, baby.
We-
Marquis, I see ya.
Co-parenting is great. And then
Young
boom,
Ma, what it
start
is?
set from the beginning. You know what I mean?
But I feel like when you have the tools in a healthy relationship, you can reset in a healthy way.
I think that everybody has problems.
Yeah.
One person telling somebody about another problem when they know that once they're alone, they're going through the same shit is deep. Right? Because
it's deep.
To eliminate that, we all win together.
Let's win.
If not, we're all going to try to help each other through something that is completely irrelevant to us working to the top.
Amen.
And I'm sorry, I'm
So there's
gonna
gonna be a time that we all have time as compassionate friends to talk about what we're going through.
Amen.
We should only spend a 0.5% of that.
I feel like they're showing.
But let me ask you this, right?
Amen.
Is she doing her part in a healthy way?
Absolutely.
So then, if you...
Okay, no. Even if she wasn't, it's not my job to say it. It's my job to say absolutely she's doing great.
Amen.
Because I feel like I can look back and I'll take all the hits. Whether I'm right or wrong, I'll be wrong to make sure she looks great for my kids. Because the press and all this shit will tangle it up.
The Gagency.
Tangle it up on me.
The Gagency.
My dad be tripping instead of both of you. Like Ray J, you're right, and now she's wrong.
Hope Media, what it is?
Like,
Appreciate you, my boy.
you know,
I love
I'm
the
crashing out
picture.
every day.
Hope Media.
Somehow tomorrow, I'm still having a good time, and I'm not on business.
Suge Knight
but-
rolling in his grave watching Ray J with the Gagency.
And, oh my goodness, let me say something about chaotic. This is a smart woman. This is a smart woman because she beat me to it. I was about to ask that.
I'm a therapist.
You could touch me.
I was about to ask that question. Because is that healthy for
Are
you?
you happy?
So that question.
None of
So-
anything you're saying, it says you're happy. It says you're just doing things just to get by and to cope with your emotions, but you're not actually dealing with your problems.
I like her.
So I love that.
Yes. She need to do that to you, because you got out of all the questions that y'all put
But
back.
the
Gagency.
on your way.
The Gagency.
Am I happy or am I sad?
No, I don't feel like you're
He out on bail.
Like you're just existing. You're not.
That's what I got
No,
from you.
but just think about it. Am I happy or am I
House motherfucking future is.
sad, mad?
I feel like nothing.
Niche in
Nothing?
the
Like, you know
building.
what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody say what up to Niche.
Or
Jay, this is me.
Everybody say what up to Niche. Niche, you know we love you, girl. Shit, baby. Shout out to Niche. Back to the Gagency.
We talking about this to
Figure out
men.
who you are, what you like, things that calm you down. You have to think about yourself, not just about money.
And
not
he a
just about your
Capricorn, so-
family. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn, yeah, as well.
Yeah,
but
but
you
Capricorn
can't
is
think
that.
about yourself. You can't think about yourself unless you've secured the foundation.
Yes, but I feel like you secured it enough.
That's crazy.
A little bit of
That's enough of Ray, man. Ray wilding out outside. Shit, baby. Now, Ray, he going through it. I don't know if they can put that relationship back together, but I think Shorty would get back with him because she might be a little hating right now because Ray do got a good show and he got like 50 women after him right now. Ray got the whole show after him right now. He's like the new Flavor Love. That's shit, baby. So she might say, you know, I can't let none of these bitchs get Ray. I can't let them get Ray, because they on Ray right now. Ray hot right now. Ah! That's what I say. This is why I say, Whack 100, he got 2 acts that are streaming. We just saw Blueface mother twerking on stage. He's getting booked for sure. He's bringing the mother. She's twerking on stage. She looks good. Book him now. Then you got Ray J. Ray J's got all types of issues. He just pulled the burner out on his baby mother on streaming. Ray is streaming. Shit, baby. Ray is getting to the money right now. So you got Ray, you got Blueface. I don't think Whack 100 cared about Game. Game, you're still performing them old songs. This is what Whack 100 thinking. You're still getting old shows booked. These niggas is with the youth. Yeah, he's on stage with that goofy young YN goofy dude with Blueface mother twerking on him. Let's go back to the video. This is what his guys are doing now.
I already nutted and I cannot pull it out. Baby girl so fire, I just had to blow her out. I just want a bitch that I can chase around the house. I really did that. Say me under fuck face. Work on my, oh shit. Go, baby girl, go, 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 go. Baby girl, go, go, go. What? Baby girl, go, 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 go. Do your thing, baby girl, go home. You ain't got nowhere to go.
See? That's what I'm saying. His acts are moving. 100%. All right, so let's move on. Let's get into the source. Let's get into the source. We moving right into the show. We get into the Diddy, and we get into the 50 Cents. I can't lie, 50 Cents is destroying this guy. He finishing him. Finish him. That's what he's doing. All right, Dash Dillinger's back. You know we've been covering him all week. Dash Dillinger is back.
What's up, y'all? Wake and Bake. Hey, this is the origin of the story. E1 was Koch. Remember this. Do your search. Koch turns into E1. Bad business. They had to change the name. E1 turns into Monarch. Bad business. So over those years, Suge Knight had a deal with Alan Grunblatt, which ran E1, which ran Koch, which ran Monarch, to take everyone's music. So 15 years go by, another 15 years go by, it's 30 years. Time is up on that. I'm already on Monarch, Koch, all the names they got, I'm on their ass. These the white boys. So you know what they do, a football pass it to Snoop, thinking he can manipulate and get everybody because Daz is on our ass. They held back my publishing saying that I signed my publishing over. Come to find out, they didn't. They released that money to me. Snoop know about it. He was involved in that situation. He know about that. He showed me all the paperwork that goes down in the place. So I'm looking at all this shit, you know what I mean, taking pictures in my eyes, but I also have a copy of it myself. See, I have to see what they have and what I have to see what I don't have to see what I need to have. You know what I mean? So it's a up situation, man, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people that were stealing, and you know what I mean? Dr. Dre got his shit, but there's no paperwork on the Chronic album. On the Chronic album. There's no paperwork on the Chronic album. You know what I mean? So he just sold it. I was figuring out myself, how in the Dr. Dre got 200 million? And he only got 2 albums. You know, the mother ones don't count, but he only got 2 albums, the Chronic and the Chronic 2001. So he sold this one. As you can see, our name and everything is off the albums and shit like that. And, man, that's a situation. But like I said before, all y'all talking shit out there, I see you. I ain't scared of you. I'm going to keep calling you what I'm calling you. And your homeboys, and that's on the couch, and that's in the back rolling up the weed. You know where I'm at.
Crazy. Crazy. Wait, hold on. What's this? Wow. They even showed they took the niggas' names off. Now, listen. Snoop, you gotta have a heart, man. You know these niggas, like, all right. Oh, man. First of all, let me start from here. You see how he's talking about E1 Koch? I'm in them offices. That's the label I was signed to. Koch Records. This is real. 2001, Shay Baby's on Koch. This is when they first started. This is before Jim Jones is on Koch. All these niggas is on major labels. I'm the first independent wave. It was the label I was on at this time, and the only ones they had was, so what was those niggas' names? The Chinese dude and the black kid. The Chinese kid and the black kid. What's going on? What's going on? That joint. Touch me, that. Smiles and South Star. That's their names.
Shape baby.
That's their names. Those were the only 2 niggas on the labels. It was Smiles and South Star and the label I was on. Big Daddy Records. 100%.
Shape baby.
This is no lie. I told y'all this before. This is facts. And Koch wasn't even nobody at this time. But Koch, believe it or not, Koch got rich off Jim Jones. Right, Joe? Jim Jones made Koch and E1 rich. That's why they give Jim anything he wants. That's why Vamp Life is on E1. He go to E1, get his little albums out when he want. They love him. He can sit down with them anytime he want. They love him. He started it all.
Baby.
The Ballin' was on Koch. Ballin' was on Koch. Ballin' was the biggest record Koch ever had. That's a fact. Her and Niche said smash them lights.
Baby.
It's crazy. So like I said, Snoop, just get them niggas they bread, Snoop. It's gonna be fine. Cause look, this is what Snoop had said that day, remember?
I see you ain't got shit to do but hate on me, huh? In a minute, I'ma f you up, cuz, on some real shit. Not physically, but business-wise. Cause you broke as a right now, so I'ma f you up in a minute, cuz. Leave me alone. Leave me the f alone.
That's crazy, see? Snoop went in. So they gonna have a lot of smoke that I'm gonna keep y'all up to date, cause you know this is gonna go on because Daz is going to court. He's going to court, my dude. He's taking it to the streets.
Baby.
That's a fact. Oh yeah, one last thing. Ray J, before we move on to Diddy. Ray J's mad at Jay-Z and Beyonce. I forgot to tell y'all this. Forgot to talk about this today. Jay-Z and Beyonce. He said they done been to like 3 or 4 Brandy and Monica concerts on their tour that they got. Shout out to those two. Those two, they supposed to sell out. That's Brandy and Monica. Y'all don't understand how big those two were. The YNs, you gotta stop sleeping on the old goats. Brandy and Monica was big. That's the concert that Ja Rule got hit in the head at. They had Ja Rule performing there. Come on. That's all the niggas with elevator music. Brandy and Monica are big R&B artists in the 90s. 100%. So to have a tour, this is kind of big. The old heads want to see this.
Baby.
The old heads want to see this. So, Ray J's mad at Jay-Z and Beyonce because he said, y'all keep coming to the show, but y'all never come backstage and say what up to us. He said he finds it disrespectful. Listen.
Just saying, like, niggas need to pull up, like, when they come to the show, come say what's up to Brandy too, Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's it, like, because, like, we big fans. We got our family in there, our cousins, and we know y'all there, and we love y'all, and we look up to y'all. For y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica's shows and never say what's up to B. Y'all walk by Brandy room, just pull up, say what's up, B, have a good show. I mean, she don't care. She never told me about this, and I am crashing out on this one. This is crazy.
Crazy. Now, I kind of agree. You know, sometimes niggas be acting too Hollywood. You know, come backstage, because you know what? This is the thing. This is the thing. In this era, just coming backstage when the phones go on and see you saying what's up to them all in the reels, that just pushes your sales and it pushes the tickets up to the roof. That's all it takes, Jay-Z. You're a billionaire. You and Beyonce, y'all walking around with 10 billion together. Go say what up. Nobody's gonna ever outsell a Beyonce tour. The Beehives love ya. The Beehives love ya. Just say what up. I agree with Ray. Cause niggas want that. Ain't nothing like say, yo, Jay-Z's out there. Yo, Jay-Z's in the crowd. You know, they hit on the walkie-talkie. Jay-Z's out there with Beyonce. He's in the crowd. Gets back to Ray J. Ray J's back there. You know, he's back there chilling with some chicks backstage. Yo, Ray, Jay-Z and Beyonce's here. He got 2 baddies with him. He want to look like that nigga. Oh, yeah, they must gonna come back here. He's waiting for them to walk backstage. For 4 shows. For 4 shows. Jay-Z, take your ass back there and say what up to Ray J, man. Take your ass back there and say what up to Ray, man. He want to see this. Ray J needs this. He needs this for his live stream. Keep him alive, man. Yeah. Keep him alive.
Baby.
Keep him alive. All right, what else we got before we move into the source real quick? Because the show is taking... Oh, yeah, this is crazy.
He said...
Ha!
That's what he did. That's what he did. That's what he did.
Whoa! Whoa!
He said, that's what he did. That's what he did. That's what he did.
Yo, these niggas be acting crazy out here, y'all. That's wild, Harlem Romeo. He said, nasty work. Disgusting. I like that dude. He's on the list, y'all. So look. So I'm working on a few things. I got 2 shows coming up for the new year that we're going to be working on. Sit-down interviews. We're going to get to the real sit-downs in the next couple of months. He's on the list. I ain't going to lie to y'all. He's on the list. We got to sit with that dude. He's wild. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with this. We're going to go right here. 50 Cent is destroying Diddy, and it's coming with, he got TMZ, what they got taking pictures in the jail. Everybody's saying this is AI. I don't know what to believe. Now I'm seeing the documentary out. You know, Brian again. God damn, Brian.
Shea baby.
Appreciate you, Brian. 100% again. See, and Brian timed it right. He gave another donation as we about to talk about Diddy. So now I got to give an even better show. So let's talk about it. So, Diddy. I don't know what to believe. 50 Cent could be rocking with him. 50 Cent could be working with him. 50 Cent got too much smoke on this guy, man. Way too much. All right, let's start here. This is crazy. It's getting real crazy on YouTube.
So, what did you think? Diabolical, am I right? Let me start off by saying this. All I need to know is that this guy is an early November Scorpio man with some power and money. Disaster. What are my qualifications? How do I know? Unfortunately, I married one, and I am surrounded by early November Scorpio men. The Reckoning on Netflix. Very good. Produced by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, who is petty with a capital P. And that's because he's an early July Cancer man. They can be sensitive, emotional. They can hold a grudge. How do I know? My son is an early July Cancer. The real MVP of this entire docuseries is this man, the videographer. Initially, I was watching the shaky footage and I was thinking to myself, does this man know he's being recorded? Could this be Jane Doe footage? The diddler really hired a videographer to follow him around, and 50 got the footage. To which I say, I hope that videographer made tons of money. I hope Curtis lined his pockets. Here are my takeaways. His father was unalived when he was very little, so he has daddy issues. He idolizes his father, kind of made him a mythical man, but allegedly, rumor on the street is that his father was a snitch. Janice raised him as a single mother. It's alleged by family friends that she lived a certain lifestyle, she threw great parties, and perhaps she was violent with Diddy. Of course, they talk about Biggie. It is heavily implied that Puffy was jealous of him on many different levels, because of his talent, also because of his close friendship with Tupac. It breaks down all of the East Coast, West Coast drama. They also point out that after Biggie was unalived, Puffy became more famous. How sinister is that? They refer to Kim Porter as his wife, and Cassandra Ventura was his wifey. This man did these 2 women so dirty. We learn that he likes women who have been with other powerful men. Take that, take that. Kim was with Albie Shore. Together they had Quincy, twinsies. Then we learned that Misa Hilton was dating Eric Sermon from EPMD. Puffy wanted her, and they had Justin. Gonna leave this there. Cassie was with producer Ryan Leslie. Ryan discovered Cassie, brought her to Bad Boy. The diddler scooped her up. He dated Daphne Joy, who is the mother of 50's youngest son. He's a cuckold on every level. They interviewed 2 jurors. This man was like an old father who was judgmental. This juror said she wasn't a fan, but I got the vibe she really was. What did you guys think? What were your takeaways? And if you are to ever find yourself with an early...
It's dangerous out there for Diddy right now. So, I seen the comments, people saying 50 did this because of the baby mother situations. I mean, this is what I go back to what I was saying yesterday. Niggas is too thirsty. Diddy, let's say that 50 is mad over the baby mother, right? Let's say it. Out of all these women in the world, why you've dealt with her, Diddy? You are Puff Daddy. What are we doing here? You could go, honestly, you could get, like, he could have did, like, you know how they have these Flavor of Love shows, like Ray J and them on there, like them shits? He could do those in real life. With regular women. If you're on Instagram, if you have more than 500 followers, you can't be in this competition. I want the baddest, best of the best girl that's going to be the best to appreciate this $1 billion right now. And it's real. No, but what does he do? He sleeps with 50 Cent, baby mother. You know 50 Cent is a hating ass nigga. You know this. And when I say a hating ass nigga, he's a nigga that if you cross him or you feel like he got beef with you, he's not gonna stop, my nigga. So you go and sleep with the nigga baby mother like fuck him, I got $1 billion, he's nobody? That's what you did, son. Cause when you sleep with a nigga baby mother, that's basically what you saying. Like fuck him, I don't care about him. You know what I mean? That's really real talk. That's really what it boils down to. You know? You know, he just like, fuck him. Like, you know, I got $1 billion. You know, I got an army with me 24/7. What 50 gonna do? Nothing. 50, you can't touch me. I'm untouchable. I'm P. Diddy. P. Diddy did it for the money. Now, can you get with me? I'm Diddler. You can't do nothing to me, 50. That's what he's thinking. Smashed his baby mother, peed on her, did all of the nonsense, everything, right? Now who's laughing? 50 Cent got the straight up emojis, smiley face all over his face as soon as he wake up in the morning. The last laugh. The last laugh. Because like I told you, what it boils down to is 50 saying, you know what? Forget about my baby mother. Yeah, so what? You might have smutted out. She's smut. Fuck it. He still got a son with her. You got my man gonna have to go to school. That your mother was doing all of this on TV. Pull up the nonsense and all of this. You humiliated his son and the character of baby Junior 50. And 50 was, you know, he was repping Lil Man and her. Got pictures on the gram that like family pictures. So of course he was in his feelings, my nigga. You played around with the nasty situation, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, Diddy. You see what happened to a lot of these niggas in the old school 70s and the 80s. All of these niggas snitched on each other, did nasty work over these females, man. All over stunting for the cars and the women and doing all of this. Niggas all got killed with the jail all over BS. Look at that. And you ain't want to have nothing to do with her after a while, because I see how Diddy was curving her. Diddy was curving her. Edison, I see you in the building. Shout out to Edison. We getting to it. Let's roll Edison out. Appreciate you, my boy, 100%. But yeah, like I said, you know, that's what really happens in the game. Once you cross a nigga and you sleep with the baby mother, like F him when you know the nigga. We seen pictures with Diddy and 50 Cent online. You know, Diddy had nothing to do with the Irv Gotti, you know, Ja Rule and all that smoke back in the day. You know, 50 was really neutral with a lot of that stuff that was going on. Diddy only had smoke with Tupac and Suge Knight in them, and that was it in the West. Any nigga else from the East, Diddy was kind of rocking with them. Diddy was doing producing a lot of songs and working with a lot of different artists. He was in the mix with a lot of people during those times. So 50, it looked like 50 said, Diddy, I rock with you. So Diddy, 50's looking at it like kind of like he crossed them. You know what I mean? Kind of like he crossed them. So when you cross a nigga, you know, of course he's going to take it to the next level. Now this content that he got is crazy. I don't know how much money he put up for this, but he put a lot of money up. Now look at this. This is some content right here. A Diddy in jail. Where is TMZ getting this? Look at this. This is crazy. Look, this is him chilling with the inmates. Diddy look happy too, look. That's crazy. Look at him, he's smiling everywhere he's going through. Like, he is loving all of this. Diddy feeling like he at a prep school right now. Look, yeah, I love it. I'm at home, this is crazy. That's crazy, wow. Nah, this gotta be, I don't even know if it's AI, because look how it looks like a dirty jail camera. Tell you seen all of this? New footage, my nigga, of Diddy in jail, walking around, chilling with inmates. It's crazy. What y'all think, man? You see the TMZ logo on it? TMZ standing by it. They saying it's real. Okay, Roger. Shout out to Roger. Roger, I'm with you. With the whole, my brother just said that too. He just got here. He just said this. It's AI also. But this is not me saying this. This is TMZ, my nigga. They putting a stamp on this. They saying all this content is real. They got an inside source. It's that simple. When you paying, you can have an inside source. Like right now, if I knew a nigga in jail, I'd say, yo, I'm going to keep your commissary filled up with $100 a week. Just give me one picture a week on Diddy. I'm pretty sure he going to deliver, my nigga. I'm pretty sure he going to deliver, my nigga. What you think, Joe? I just need one picture a week.
SHEABABY.
Now, this looks suspect, though. I ain't going to hold you. This one is the wildest. This one looks crazy. This one looks ridiculous. Yo, this one looks wow. So, this documentary that they got going on is getting crazy. Let's start from here.
No matter what nobody said, let's just here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at the most shocking moments and revelations from the Netflix docuseries Sean Combs' The Reckoning. Warning, some of the information contains distressing details.
I'm still in this movie, and I just plan on, I just know the ending, and that it's going to end happily ever after.
Final Days of Freedom filmed.
You know, it's really going to be hard for me to take more hits than I've taken. God forbid, get in front of a jury and have a chance.
The documentary wastes no time painting a portrait of a mogul in freefall. And it's all thanks to footage captured by a videographer Combs himself hired to document his days in New York prior to his arrest. The footage shows Diddy pacing through hotel rooms and anxiously scanning rooftops where law enforcement is perched across the street.
Yeah, just get little cutaways of them, like looking from the, you know what I'm saying?
We also see him make an emergency phone call with his team asking for someone seasoned in, quote, the dirtiest of dirty business to help navigate his crisis.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us, whether they're from this country or from another country. It could be somebody that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business of media. And propaganda.
Diddy is also shown moving through the streets among everyday people, even making a return to Harlem. However, when he gets back into his vehicle, Diddy immediately demands hand sanitizer, joking that he needed to cleanse himself from the very people he had just embraced.
Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like 150 hugs, you feel me? We gotta be realistic about what's going on out here. It's time to cleanse.
Fame through tragedy.
That's really how I started to become famous. It was through a tragedy.
Long before he became a household name, Sean Combs was thrust into the spotlight through tragedy.
And I thought, over the holidays, just wanted to throw a celebrity basketball game in Harlem.
The documentary
Smash
revisits
them
raw,
likes.
unsettling
Smash them
footage from the
likes.
disastrous 1991 charity basketball game at City College, an event featuring several hip-hop and R&B artists of the time that was heavily hyped and partially promoted by Combs.
Every rapper in New York, right? Yo MTV Raps came.
I'm at City College in the heart of New York City for the Puff Daddy Heavy D first all-time Celebrity All-Star Classic.
The gym, built for 2,730 people,
Shout out to
was
everybody
overwhelmed
pulling up,
by nearly
smash them
5,000 fans, triggering a deadly stampede. The reckoning highlights how this catastrophe altered the course of Combs' career. Suddenly, everyone knew his name. And rather than retreat, he leaned into the attention, launching what would become Bad Boy Entertainment. However, we learn he allegedly placed the company under others' names to shield himself from potential payouts tied to the tragedy.
He did not put the company in his name to protect him from paying families at CCNY.
Role in Tupac's murder?
Puff was very threatened by Pop. He's very threatened.
And the Notorious B.I.G., a rivalry that spiraled from cultural clashes into deadly gangland territory.
Suge said, "What you mean it's gonna be all right?" He said, "Tell your mama it's gonna be all right. Tell your kids it's gonna be all right."
The doc frames the clash as partly manufactured, with Combs and Bad Boy Records allegedly stoking tensions between gangs, the Crips aligned with Baps. In the series, drug boss Dwayne Keefe D. Davis recounts how he and his nephew allegedly killed Shakur, stating Combs openly promised a $1 million payment for the heads of Tupac and gives a clear look at the complex relationship Sean Combs had with the Notorious B.I.G. Signed while working at Uptown Records, Combs kept his star client after he was fired, later convincing Clive Davis to buy into his vision and launch Biggie into superstardom. But behind the mentorship was alleged control. It's stated that Combs was jealous of the friendship between Biggie and Tupac and wanted complete dominance over Biggie's career.
There's a yearning for him to have that complete, total control. You're my artist, you're my best friend.
You're writing this song for like 30 days.
I pay you, you work for me.
Not long after Tupac's death, Big Capricorn Clark was not believed by jurors.
And he was like, "Tell her I have you and I'm not gonna let you go."
Those who followed Combs' federal trial will remember former staffer Capricorn Clark for her emotional, headline-grabbing testimony. Clark alleges that after Diddy learned Cassie Ventura was dating Kid Cudi, he kidnapped her, something she says she didn't report because she, quote, wanted to protect the culture.
His life would have been over then. He would have gone to jail for kidnapping in Los Angeles. But I protected you because I had more love for the culture than to embarrass him.
Let me pause this. It's good. I can't lie. This is good. Shout out to everybody in there. Smash them likes. Smash them likes. Let's get this live out. It's popping in here this morning. This is lit. I can't lie. 50 Cent finished Diddy. Diddy might as well stay in there, man. It don't make no sense coming home, Diddy. You're having fun in there. You're smiling. You're loving it. 50 Cent is making sure you don't want to ever come home, man. This is crazy.
Take it all away from him like that.
She also described her very first day working for Diddy and how he allegedly took her to Central Park and threatened to kill her over her ties to Suge Knight. Yet the documentary reveals that jurors struggled to believe her story. One juror interviewed in the series said Clark's testimony often came across as confusing and contradictory, leading her to mirror the same baffled facial expressions Diddy was also making in court.
And sometimes look over to us like, can you believe they said that? In his facial expressions.
What the fuck? What you just got?
It was funny to see, because I had the same facial expressions that he did at times.
Jurors didn't buy the racketeering and trafficking narrative.
So now we are confused. What's going on here? He's beating her, next minute they're going on dinners and trips.
Speaking of the jury, the docuseries also looked at how some members grappled with Cassie Ventura's testimony, in which she detailed years of alleged coercion, substance-fueled freak-offs, and supposed blackmail videos. However, several jurors say they struggled to convict Diddy on the trafficking and racketeering charges, arguing the statutes didn't cleanly match what they'd heard in court. As for the now infamous 2016
shout out to the homie Job Baby, what it is.
Intercontinental Hotel footage, one noted,
Domestic violence wasn't one of the charges.
Framing Cassie's ordeal as morally horrifying but legally complicated. The other juror added that Ventura's desire to remain with Combs made the relationship appear very complicated.
You didn't see any forced fraud or coercion between Cassie and Sean?
That was a very, very interesting relationship. It's two people in love, you know, they are like overly love. We cannot explain. She wanted to be with him. He took her for granted. He never thought that she'll leave her. So it's like both hands clapping together. You cannot clap with one hand. The both hands like this, then you get the noise.
Diddy planned to move $200 million before his arrest.
I'm about to deposit $200 million right now. I feel good.
Another eyebrow-raising revelation in Sean Combs' The Reckoning comes from video footage of a phone call Diddy made just days before his September 2024 arrest in Manhattan.
What's up, baby? Talk to daddy.
In the footage, Combs is seen and heard telling Dana Tron, the mother of his young daughter Love, that he was, quote, about to deposit $200 million right now.
What y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers?
He was also shown bragging that the bank was staying open late just for him.
You wanna scream in the crowd, don't you?
The filmmakers present this moment as a telling snapshot of Combs' mindset at the time. A man
Smash them
seemingly
lights.
bracing for impact, shifting half his reported $400 million fortune
Sharice
as federal
Brewster,
scrutiny
what it
immensely
is?
tightened around him.
I'm about to pull up. I miss you too.
Freak offs explore.
Damn, fellas, it's Freaky Fridays. We got the ladies in the building today. Shout out to all the ladies. So we got J Baby in the building. We got Sharice in the building. Baby Lovin'. Niche, of course. We got Patricia in the building. We got Markeith in the building. We got my girl New Jersey Love in the building. Yeah. Autism in the building. All the ladies. Tony Love and Gordon. Toya and Gordon. Yeah, I hope I'm saying it. Toya and Gordon. I like that name, Toya. E. Mitchell. All the ladies, I see y'all. Damn, y'all. There's ladies here. A lot of ladies. I'm blessed, man. I don't want to have these dirty jailhouse niggas in my lobby like all these other YouTube niggas, man. These jail YouTube niggas that all they do is talk of these jail stories. You know what I mean? And all these blood and crip fake war stories. I'm blessed to have the ladies, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shout out to the ladies, man. Shout out to the ladies. Yo, Ghostface, Niche, we got one, Niche. Get him out of here.
Hey, yo, Shay, it's time to get these goofies up out of here. It's time to send them straight to Africa.
Get him out of here.
Hey, it's Freaky Friday. Sit back and enjoy, and let's get wet.
Niche, we got one. Get that dude up out of here. We ain't kicked nobody out in a long time.
Shay baby.
That's a fact. We having a good time, and what happens? We get a hater. Let's get back to the Diddy smoke. But in the meantime, get him out of here, Diddy. Nisha.
I remember putting it on like a normal person. She took the bottle and said, no, that's not enough.
It wouldn't be a complete Diddy documentary without a dive into the mogul's so-called freak-offs, the alleged erotic sessions Combs arranged between female partners and hired male performers. And The Reckoning spotlights one such participant, Clayton Howard.
She tells me that I'm there to please her for her husband. You know, they're married, they like to spice things up.
The sex worker admits to being flown in throughout an 8-year period to engage in meticulously controlled encounters with Diddy and his ex-partner Cassie Ventura.
The process was always heavily regulated by him.
He claims these entanglements were orchestrated, monitored, and, quote, heavily regulated by Combs, down to the use of baby oil and the collection of his bodily fluids.
He's like, what's wrong with that? I was like, to each his own.
Howard even recounts being brought in annually for sessions that coincided with the anniversary of the notorious B.I.G.'s murder.
I don't know if that was his release for that day or whatever, but they always called me on March 9th.
Aubrey O'Day reads a harrowing affidavit.
I had a lawyer reach out to me in regards to an affidavit that they had received from a person that was allegedly a victim.
Now
and
that
that
Dottie
wanted
right
me
there,
to
let's
be
pause
aware.
it. This Dottie right here. Let's get for her for a minute. After all of this that she did, she got no bread, no buzz, no records out. She's just there. Now, Ma, one thing about you, this is what I don't like about y'all in the game, y'all, the ladies that's on here, especially the ones like her. When you was able to put these records out and be on the records, Dirty Money and all of this stuff and everything that y'all was doing with Diddy and everything, everything was all love. The eyes are closed, the mouths are shut there. Now you're on stage, you're loving it. Diddy, when's the next party? Remember those days? That's what happens when you get put on and you wait for the next nigga to do something for you. No, once a nigga put you on, you got to keep going. You got to keep doing your own thing. Y'all relied on Diddy too much. Diddy cut y'all off. Now y'all are doing stuff like this. We know Diddy was in that. You know, back in the 90s, let me start from here. This is not the first time niggas been saying Diddy was gay. Zesty. I'm not going to say those words in these lives, but yeah. Those were always jokes that they had on the internet. I mean, not on the internet. The internet was out yet. On comedy shows. You know, everybody was saying that Diddy was zesty. But it went in one ear, out the other. Nobody cared because it was like, yeah, he looks zesty, so let go ahead. Be zest.
SHEABABY.
So, the reason I'm saying that is that by the time she comes on around Diddy, because she's not in Bad Boy in the early stages, she comes on the fade out as Bad Boy. This is when Bad Boy is going out. So when she comes in to Bad Boy, she already knows about all of the stories about Diddy already. This shit is already floating around in the industry. A Diddy party. They've been saying this shit for years, man.
SHEABABY.
They've been saying this for years. So she already knew what the vibes was. She was a part of all of that. She didn't care. She just wanted to be on TV. That's the difference. See, me, I had to grind it out because my father already told me we not doing those things. When I played ball for the Gauchos, right? When I played ball for the AAU teams, right? See, this is the thing. I'm not saying this is no different than the music business, but look, in those days, you know, my parents bought me sneakers. So there was no reason for me to be up in the offices with the basketball coaches and all of the niggas who run the programs. My father used to tell me when I played ball for Gauchos, Riverside, and all of them, stay your ass out them offices. I was trying to get in the offices. I see niggas going in there and coming out with brand new pair of Jordans.
SHEABABY.
You know what I mean? I seen them going with a pair of Jordans. Yo, niggas came out with another pair. Edison, appreciate you, my boy.
SHEABABY.
Yeah. Let's roll them out. Let's roll them out. Freaky Friday's moving today. Appreciate y'all. Listen, you know what's crazy? For me, it's not the money, y'all. It's the hard work and what I put into wanting to do this. You know what I mean? So just to see the blue, the yellows, the greens popping up, y'all showing love of appreciating me getting up and doing this with y'all. Because yes, somebody got to report this smoke, man.
SHEABABY.
You know, just like the Uber drivers, you know, or the Grubhub niggas. I don't give them no, I work with them. Yo, my dude, you don't got to come all the way out there. I'm going to meet you outside when I'm getting my delivery. I understand. Somebody got to do the job. Help a nigga out.
SHEABABY.
And I always give them a tip. I'm at 11%. I go over 10. I'm not going to give you 10%. I go at 11%. So when I'm on Grubhub, I pay 11% tip.
SHEABABY.
Now, Diddy's the type of nigga that pays 9% tip. With $1 billion. He don't want to help a brother out. He want to keep all the money.
SHEABABY.
Now let's hear what this thought he got to say, because I got a couple more things for y'all, and then we up out of here. Because the next thing is crazy.
Something that she had seen.
The Netflix docuseries features an unsettling moment in its 4th episode when former Danity Kane singer Aubrey O'Day reads aloud an affidavit. The document describes a 2005 incident in which a female witness alleges that she accidentally walked into a room and saw a partially unclothed O'Day being indecently assaulted by Diddy and another man.
Aubrey looked out of it and was just lying there.
O'Day tells filmmakers she has no memory of the alleged assault and admits she, quote, doesn't want to know whether it happened. Elsewhere in the series, Aubrey recounts being pushed out of Danity Kane in 2008 after refusing what she describes as Combs' sexual advances, alleging that her rejection of explicit emails and pressure to, quote, participate ultimately led to her removal from the group.
I absolutely felt that I was fired for not participating sexually.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and...
You see? If I'm Diddy, right? I'm thinking the whole time, because I know he know this is out. I know he know this is out. This is why you gotta pay, if you got the money. Remember this, right? Never forget this. Niggas never forget the hand that really feeds them. Like the cameraman that probably sold this shit to 50 cents, right? Diddy, he probably said, okay, so Diddy, I can come work for $10,000 for the 2 days out in California for you. You know, that'll pay for all the expenses. And Diddy's like, no. I'm going to put you in my own hotel. You're going to stay in the room next to me. Then you got to, I'm going to pay you $2,500. You know, he probably literally raped the cameraman. He gave him no room probably to eat at all with $1 billion. Trust me, I've been around all of these niggas, man. They don't want to spend no money. They want everything for free and they don't want to spend no money. They think they're entitled to everything. Trust me. Believe me when I tell you this. Like these niggas go into stores with billions of dollars in there, right? This is what's wild. This is what they do, these niggas. They go into the jewelry store, right? They say, yeah, you know, like the price tag of the watch is $100,000, right? Me and you, we go into the store, we got to pay $100,000 plus taxes, right? This is what the niggas with $1 billion do. Yeah, I'll give you 30 and I'll post for you and I'll say that we bought it for you and we could take a video together. Just beat them up. Just beat them up. They just beat them up. So me, I like to do the same thing. You know why? Because I know you guys that own these stores and these clothing lines and all of this stuff and all this. Your niggas is groupies. You're giving it to niggas that's not even gonna really promote you like that. You know what I mean? Like a nigga that do a song with these rap niggas, like you fucking fan rappers. You fan rappers. This is why I laugh at the fan rappers. They go ahead and pay a nigga $20,000 to be on a song and they don't even post it and don't even act like they even acknowledge that you're even on the song. When you could have did the song yourself and paid a radio man $20,000 and got a buzz. That's what I said. Niggas, me and these niggas are not the same, my nigga. Yeah. Shake baby. Because if I get an artist, right, and he's in my ear about features, I'm saying you're not the artist for me. You can't make a hit, my nigga. You can't make a hit. If you gotta get another nigga on a song to make a hit, you're trash. You're trash. Just make the song and put the money into the radio by yourself. Look at Jiggy. I like the way you do it right there. There's not one nigga on that record. Look at Nelly. Not one nigga on that record. Shake baby. Look at Mims. This is why I'm hot. What? Vanilla Ice. Ice Baby. These are nobody on these niggas' songs. These are elevator hit records. We're not talking about mixtape songs for the, y'all go pay a nigga $20,000 for the song to reach no further than 5 blocks. Make a song by yourself so it can go worldwide. Put the money into yourself. Stop being a groupie. That's what I mean. Don't be a groupie. Like me, yes, I did features when I was doing records, right? But these are niggas that was in the mud with me. We in a, like you see Mace Cam, you know, Mobb Deep. When you see niggas that do records with niggas, it's a mud niggas, my niggas. When you heard Jay-Z, DMX, Locks, Beanie Siegel, all those niggas all over those chain gang songs, or had all those features, each other's, those are niggas from the mud. Those niggas was all rapping with each other from the mud. The mixtape niggas. Now, I don't rap no more, Edison. This is old school days, man. 2001. I got a couple records out there I'll let y'all hear from back in the days. Yeah, I have no shame in my game. I had record deals, my nigga. I have no problem saying this. You know what I mean? I can't listen to a nigga that don't have a record deal trying to talk to me about how to work a record. You don't even know how to get a record deal. I don't even want a record deal. That's the thing. Once I got it, I got out of it.
SHEABABY.
So, you chasing a record deal is worthless. You need to be chasing a hit record. A record deal is really where you, like, going backwards in life. If you could get a hit record without the record deal, like G-Unit, they didn't have no deal, my nigga. 50 Cent, you know the nigga that got the Diddy documentary out, 50? Curtis Jackson? When them niggas is warming up the streets, they don't have no deal. They forced Eminem and Dr. Dre to them niggas, man.
SHEABABY.
Not one feature. That's Tony Yayo, them niggas banging out in the basement, shooting them in the gym, man. That's the definition of you was not shooting with us in the gym, man. And that's real. Now, the feature game is good if you can make it happen. You know the nigga respect your game, jump on the record. Like, that's just the thing. Niggas be wanting these niggas on these records, but you gotta remember, all of these niggas is on each other records for free. They wanna be on these records. So he was like, yeah, I gotta get this nigga on my song. I just see he was on what's his name song. He went and got him, he jumped on his song. No, that nigga jumped on his song because he got motion. You gotta get you some motion. That nigga will contact you. Yo, listen, Drake jumped on a lot of hits on his own. There's niggas that did songs and Drake jumped on it and shit went to the roof. That's what I'm saying. You could, these days, you could do a song. It could be a social media hit, and then you could go on the internet and hear a nigga like DDG or Travis Scott or one of these niggas doing their own remixes to it, and then your label gonna say, okay, that's the remix right there. We running with that. That's the remix. That's already hot in the streets. That's our remix.
SHEABABY.
I'm just trying to tell y'all, a lot of these dudes in this industry, you know, I try to interview them to try to, you know, give them some, you know, encourage them that there is a market for them. There is something for them. Let's not be fans here. Let's really, really move shit on our own. You hear Daz Dillinger? He is crying 30 years later over his royalties. So with all of these streaming sites right now and all of this way that you could do things independently, why do you want to sound like Daz when you're 50 years from now, YNs, 30 years from now? Like I keep telling you, do you see these plaques? My father did the right thing. You can't have the plaques without the right paperwork. Take your time. Do the right paperwork. Do the right paperwork. And that's another people. These niggas, no feature, hit record. These are niggas, my father's group is straight out the basement. My nigga in the Bronx. This is niggas with guitars and bass, hitting on drums and everything. Real live musicians making money in the game, selling records. They didn't have to go call Barry Gordy up or one of these niggas in the 70s to make a hit. No, niggas grinded it out in the basement, drunk some Cisco, and made a hit. So there's no excuses for y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is just bullshitting you artists. Y'all niggas just want to go buy a chain for the chick in your hood and a car just to say you're rapping. Do you really want to be a rapper? If not, stop crowding up the space. And this is what's making the game whack right now. Because every nigga with a chain say they rap. Get them niggas out of here. We got to find out a way. You might have to start going to school to be a rapper. You got to get a degree to be a rapper now these days. Everybody can't say they rap. These niggas got to be schooled on the game first before you think you can rap. If you can't answer a few questions, you can't even. This thing. Well, why he can't put out an album? This nigga don't even know who Melly Mel is. Why should he have an album in the streets? This nigga don't even know Edison. Again, I appreciate you. Patricia said not the Cisco. Ha! Niggas be lying the fuck. Who? Oh, yeah. Facts. So, yeah. So that's why I'm saying that. I'm like, you know, it's easy to win. You just got to stop being a groupie and do your own thing. All right, let's get back to the 50 and then we out of here, man, because this one is crazy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over, man. Appreciate all the love and support. So I just finished watching Sean Combs' The Reckoning, the documentary produced by 50 Cent. If you haven't watched it yet and you plan on watching it, you might want to exit this video because there will be some spoilers in here. But, you know, this was better than I thought it was going to be. I just thought it was going to be a lot of, besides the footage, of course, that 50 Cent and Netflix got a hold of, I thought it would be a lot of things that I knew already, stuff that I reacted to, talked about, read about on my channel already. I thought it would be a lot of that, which it was, but it was more detailed interviews. I'm not going to go over everything that was in this documentary. I just want to get to the meat of it. Before I forget, let me just say this. It's just crazy to hear Kirk Burrow's story. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. The man owned 25% of Bad Boy and was like homeless. He tried to take Diddy to court. It did not work out in his favor. The man ended up in shelters and stuff like that. You think about Bad Boy and all the money that they made, or Diddy made, I should say. So I have a very, very important message right now. I've talked about this on my channel many, 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 many times, but I feel now like after seeing this, if you are an inspiring artist, if you have some type of talent, something that you are passionate about, let me just say this. Do not, I repeat, do not get into this music industry. Don't do it. I don't know if you'll ever see this video if you're an inspiring artist. Just do not get in this industry, man. Just listening to what people were saying about Diddy and like how he took something from Andre Harrell, like he took his method from him. You know, they were with it just seems like a lot of people were happy with just being famous. Although they were promised fame and fortune, a lot of them seemed okay with just the fame until, you know, like later on when they realized, like, what am I doing here? You know, what's her name? Baps. She talked about how when, you know, you had that show Making the Band, and basically he signed them, and she was like, he gave her this stack, like, I mean, this huge stack of papers, and basically was like, make sure you read all that. And I feel like he did that because he knew that they wouldn't. She was like, I'm with Bad Boy now. And I think that stood out to me a lot, because I've talked about how when you look at someone who is at the highest of the heights like Diddy was, and people want a piece of that. So having your name associated with him is enough for some people, enough for them not to read the paperwork. Because what stood out was like a lot of people were talking about money that they never received. How Little Rod, how he said he produced that Love album for Diddy, and he was playing all the messages, and he was like, he was promised $250,000. And he said all that they were willing to give was $29,000, which till this day he still hasn't received. $250. He said he missed birthday parties, missed this, missed that. He was there with Diddy. They were trying to create this song that had like a Michael Jackson feel or something to it for Justin Bieber, and he was the only one who could do it. He did it, and that got him into Diddy's house. So he had thought he made it. He thought he made it, and never got the money. Never got the money. I know I'm going to be going all over the place with this, but bear with me.
See, that goes back to what I said. This is what destroyed Diddy. This is what enables Little Rod to make it easy for him to get on the stand and on TMZ and on the documentary. He thinks about getting raped. I'm telling y'all this. If Diddy would have paid all these people right the way they were supposed to, he would not be in none of this position. All these niggas was underpaid, and they felt like he when he got rid of everybody and all the run is over and all the partying and all the zesty acting things is over, that's the only thing they have to show for. Like Little Rod said, he produced all these songs. He didn't get paid for it, but he said Diddy touched his butt. This is crazy. She said my son was in the music business. They murdered him. That's crazy, man. Sorry to hear that, man. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. The music business is disgusting. That's why I say to this day, right? And this is real. There's some things that ain't for everybody, man. You know what I mean? So as far as the game took me is where God wanted to place me. Too famous, rap business. I might have not been able to handle that, man. You know what I mean? I'm being honest with you. And that's with, like, just being, you know, the type of person that I am. You know, it's not easy being a star, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you this. People in your business, in your life, you know, going through all of these situations to get to the top. You know, these guys, a lot of these niggas that you see that made it, they, like you said, went through a lot. A lot of these niggas, you know, they got stuff inside that's hidden that they don't want nobody to know about in this industry. And that's real. So that's why I say, I didn't go that far where I wanted to go musically. You know what I'm saying? Got some deal, made some money, met some people. But like I said, I still have, you know, I could sleep at night. That's what I mean. So even niggas that got to where they are, they can't sleep at night now. Like I said, you know, you say, well, Shay, your dad made it. Does that mean he's that way? No, this is the 70s. Actually, my father, if you read the book right here, this right here, right? This is why I say I was on Koch, not Arista. My father don't got to do those things to get. My father beat them niggas up. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like my dad. My dad was like a Suge Knight, Dame Dash type of nigga. So he definitely wasn't doing no zesty stuff. They didn't even want him in the building after the run was over. You know what I mean? That's real. Like Dame Dash. They don't want him in Def Jam. They don't want Dame Dash in the building. They don't even like. Leo said, "Who is Dame Dash? I don't know a Dame Dash."
SHEABABY.
This is what Leo said. Leo, we on your side, Leo. We know you own YouTube. We on your side, Leo. Because I know he got the YouTube ears. You hear my name come up. You block him. So we on your side, Leo. Nothing against Leo. Leo's the man. So, Leo don't want Dame Dash in the building. But Dame Dash fucked that building up. Dame Dash sold records. As I said, they didn't want my pops in the building. But the proof is right here. I got the proof right here. He was fucking shit up. So, it's always, I'd rather not be in the building. If I'm in the industry and they want you back in the building, something ain't right. Something just ain't right. If you can still get back in them doors, you did something, my nigga. Cause the niggas that they don't want back in the doors, these are the niggas that don't play no zesty games. They want their money. They want everything the legit way. That's why they don't want you back in the doors. So if you can still get back in them doors, something. And I learned that early in the game. I was like, yo, Dad, I want to be in the industry, man. I should talk to him. We got a mansion. You sold records. Why we can't walk into Clive Davis? Now I see why. 30 years later. He didn't want to, my father was a Mason. He ain't no snitch. He ain't gonna tell you the old school nigga. I gotta tell you, his best friend is Pee Wee Kirkland. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to explain to you that, he never really broke it down or he didn't want to discourage me probably from getting a shot in the industry. Cause he this is what started it all for us. Getting this music money and moving out of the Bronx and moving up to the burbs. This is real. So, if you in the industry, you better be a Dame Dash or my pops or one of these type of niggas, man. Make these niggas respect you. Make these niggas know they can't take you in the room and tell you want to sell records. Let's go sit in the closet room. They know they can't play with you like that. When you in the building, it's nothing but real faces, straight up real nigga. Write that nigga that check.
SHEABABY.
That's a fact, no game. Leo, cut that check, Leo. You know what I mean? And that's what the problem was with Dame Dash and Leo. Jay-Z was prancing around being the star. Oh, yeah, Jay-Z, yeah. All of that, right? All of that, right? Jay-Z was doing that, and he was sicking Dame Dash at, yo, Playboy, can you go get more money for me? While Dame Dash is burning his bridge, Jay-Z's not acting like he's not even, I'm just the artist. He's building a bond and a rapport with them. Now he's the president, run everything. That's how these niggas do. Just like the plug, you the nigga in the background. Yo, keep an eye on that plug nigga, man. That plug nigga numbers is crazy, right? Meanwhile, the nigga you telling that to is like, yeah, but I'll pay those numbers. I'm willing. He got everything I need. I'm willing to rock with him. Yo, you should go tell that nigga his numbers is too high. You don't want to pay that no more. So he burned the bridge. This nigga, you got, yo, what's up? You buying all the pound from him? Yo, I told him numbers was good. That's what the niggas do. do, man. That's what these niggas do, fam. So that's what happened. Dame Dash was a strong arm. He went and got that bread, made sure the numbers is right. You saw backstage. He said, Leo, why you got Def Jam on the back of these coats? Get them shits up out of here, man. Y'all niggas is a quarter water. Y'all niggas is a quarter water. And that's real. If I'm in the industry, I got to talk to them niggas like that. I want to make sure they don't want me back. I made so much money off the game. You know, see, my pops ain't kid, ain't want him back in the building. He got and made what he want. He went, opened up insurance firms and got to the real bread. Got a pension. That's what's wrong with niggas. Niggas think that, you know, if you ain't doing, so it makes me even think about the niggas that got longevity. What's the real story? When are y'all gonna come out? The longevity niggas. How they keep y'all on the in them reels. How they keep y'all famous so long. When is that gonna come out? It's nasty work out there, man. You know, these industry, you know, all I wanted to do was make a hit record, get in the game, you know, live on the legacy of my pops. So I had a studio since the birth. Been in studios since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. Fathers always owned studios, you know, paid payrolls, all of that. So all I seen was that. Little did I know I was getting to the game of nasty work niggas. See, my father, when he leaves the game, this is the mid-'80s. These niggas are the gay, zesty niggas that not in yet. You know, all of these guys that we watching on these documentaries with this Diddy stuff, all of these guys like the guy that Diddy used to work for, them niggas and all of them, they not there yet. These niggas are still in high school. If not high school, these niggas are still in elementary school yet. This is 85 we talking. You know, Diddy gets in the game in the early 90s. So he's probably still in high school, Mount St. Michael's at this time. This is when my father leaves the game. So there's none of this zestiness going on. I mean, the zestiness is out there, but this is, you know, at that time, we got artists like Madonna. At that time, we got artists like Madonna. We got artists like, you know, like, you know, those type of artists that's out there. You know, those in the 80s, you know, Michael Jackson. You know, this is like, so this is, you know, this is a different type of music business that's out there. You know what I mean? These guys, I don't know if they played those games with those type of people. You know, I'm hearing a lot of zesty shit just happening in the hip-hop game. I don't know if the zestiness was going on in the rock and roll division or if it was going on in the pop division. I know they was sniffing a lot of coke, but was they really doing zesty things? I don't know. They just knew that the hip-hop game was flooded with niggas that was starving, that was coming from the PJs, that was broke, lips was white, and they knew niggas would do anything to get on. So what they do the first thing, they play zesty games.
SHEABABY!
DTCG, my boy. Have a safe holidays, my guy. That's a fact, no game. So, you know, like to get into the game with those guys, it's kind of hard to not know what, you know, I don't know what to think, man. I just don't want to hear nothing about, like, I would be hurt to hear that, like, they play these games with, like, let's say this comes out with, like, a Nas. That shit'll hurt my feelings, man. Because he's talented. He didn't have to do all of this. You know what I mean? Even though I'm not saying that, Nas, I'm not saying Nas, because I don't think Nas don't seem like a nigga to do some shit like this, because Nas always been against the gatekeepers. Nas used to argue with the guys about whack albums and the bubblegum rap. Remember this? He used to argue with the labels. Y'all put that bullshit out?
SHEABABY!
So I don't see Nas being in that category, but I do see that, you know, that A lot of the guys could come out in the future, man. That's a fact. Word. All right, y'all. Enough is enough. We up out of here, man. It was a good show today. I would like to sit on here with y'all for much longer, but I can't. I got things to do today. And we're going to touch up on Monday about everything, man. Because this Diddy thing, he's dropping episode after episode throughout the weekend. There's like 2 more episodes that's coming out. So we'll watch a couple more of those on Monday. And, you know, we here. Diddy's in jail. TMZ's on part of the payroll. TMZ's definitely going to have us and keep us up to date with what's going on. All right? I see y'all on Monday. We rocked it out today. Stick around for the next 2 minutes to hear that theme song as we fade out. I see y'all on Monday. Later.
Room for morality.
No games.
In foreign affairs.
Yo, Shay, we about to wake these niggas up, man. They sleeping. We about to put them on. And if they ain't ready, they better get ready. Yeah, stirring up the pot, crazy. Stir it up. Tuned in to Shay, baby. Tune in. Twisting up the Zog. Light up. Got me going Zog crazy. Hip hop news, no cap. So don't try and bait. No cap. Trying to get your reels up. Then you know you gotta pay me. This ain't your average, bro. Nah. Hating, then you mad at us. Haters. Niche, if they hating, send these haters back to Africa. This is where the shit stops. When I hit my bro Fox. What up, Don Coop, Charles, Pat, Brian. Make the show rock. The whole team. And we talking hip hop. Talk. Baby love, salute, baby. Salute, Marcy, the whole chat room. Drop a comment, paste it. Started from the bottom basement. Headed to the top fast. Tune in and share your thoughts. Talking about it, talk stats. Shay Baby TV, hottest on the net. Let's talk facts. Anything above that. Cloud chasing, fall back. Merch about to drop soon. Pre-order yours now. They can never lock us out. Kicking all the doors down. We coming through. Shay Baby TV, the hottest TV on the airwaves. Lock in. Talking about it. Salute to the whole team. Marcy, Baby Love, Niche, Don Coop, Pat, Brian, No Cap Fox. What it do, y'all? We coming through, y'all. Shay Baby TV.
Shay Baby. Shay Baby.